So, Rudd, you're like one of the biggest creators in the chaotic community, and I want to make sure that everybody here on TikTok knows your face, knows who you are. So, how's it going, and how'd you get into TikTok? Sorry,
First of all,
chaotic. I screwed that up.
chaotic. Yeah, no,
Yeah,
you're
okay.
good. Also, that's kind of you to say that, but I just I'm happy to be a part of the community in any way. So, yeah, the numbers of it are secondary. But anyways, with that being said, how I got into chaotic is as a kid, just watching the TV show, probably 2007 or 2008. I don't even know how old I was then, probably around 9. But anyways, watching it on 4 Kids. And then I remember like the day I walked into Target and I saw that starter deck hanging from the shelf and like my head exploded. I was like, wait, this is like actually a card game. And I was just so pumped. So, yeah, I bought the starter deck, and then I've talked about it before on my YouTube, but I remember in the overworld starter deck you get a Frafto card, and it's like an uncommon card. It comes in every deck, but just like seeing that artwork, like that card is just so sick to me. Like I was just instantly hooked, and then obviously the fact that you can play online and everything, I was just like I was hooked from there. So
It was the online component for me as well. It was
mhm.
the show was incredible. The cards looked amazing. I think I had a Loma card as a kid, like pretty early
Nice.
on. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. I wish I still had that. But then it was like the online component that really brought me into the mix. It was the whole package was there.
Yeah.
I just first start making videos.
Yeah, I just first started making videos kind of because I didn't see many other people doing it. And obviously there's lots of content out there for other video games, trading card games, stuff like that. And I just was like kind of having these nostalgic flashbacks about chaotic. And I was like, man, I really wish there was chaotic content out there. So I
Mhm.
figured why not make it myself, and just kind of started, but I just kept doing it because the community is so awesome. It's been so fun to collect and play and just be a part of the community. And again, everyone has just been like so awesome because it's such a niche thing, like it feels like there's so few of us left that still remember this old dead card game. So I feel like the bonds are really tight. But yeah, it's been a lot of fun.
That's really cool. Have you ever met up in like real life with someone that you met through the chaotic community? Like, has that like
Once
happened?
I met Hard Rock one time. He came into town, so that was cool to see. But yeah, I mean, it's funny you say that because it's like when we met, we talked for like probably 2 hours just about chaotic, and like
Oh,
it didn't hit me till I met him that I was like, oh, I've never met anyone in real life who actually knew what chaotic was. Like that was the first time. So like I guess that kind of goes to show how few of us there are, or at least how that seems to me. But
yeah.
yeah, man.
That's good. It's I'm hopeful that that number is growing. Like with hopes of the return and with the show hopefully coming back and the card game. It's maybe fingers crossed. There's going to be a lot of us pretty soon here. But
Yeah, for sure.
yeah. Okay. I love the fact that your wife buys cards with you and that you get them as gifts for things.
Mhm.
Do you guys play the card game together? How did this become like a couple hobby instead of just your own?
Yeah, well, she's awesome. She's just down to do whatever I want to do. So I think it was like before we got married, I was like, hey, if you're gonna marry me, like there's one thing you gotta know about me. And I, pulled out my collection. It's like this is near and dear to my heart. And she was cool with it. So no, it's
Sweet.
been awesome. We play sometimes. It's been a while that since we've played. But yeah, she's just she buys me cards. We open packs together. It's just fun to do it with someone, especially when
Totally.
they're just like excited with you. And yeah, kind of jokingly, whenever there's like my birthday or a holiday or something, and she's like, what should I get you? I just joke with her like, you don't even need to ask anymore.
Like being friends with you would be really easy. Just I was like, oh, it's perfect. It's
Yeah,
like exactly what he wants
yeah,
every single time. That's
yeah.
really cool. And I got a couple of rapid fire questions. Are you ready here?
I'm ready.
All right, Marvel or DC?
Marvel.
Absolutely. I don't. No one's answered DC yet, and I don't know what I would say if they did. Anyways, rapid fire. Favorite childhood video game?
Halo Reach.
Love it. Fantastic.
Yeah,
Favorite
classic.
childhood. Favorite childhood TV show?
Chaotic. Easy.
Exactly. I'm like, if you're
Yeah,
on this channel, if you're on this page, chaotic is probably the answer.
yeah, no brainer.
Yeah, exactly. Favorite chaotic tribe?
Overworld.
Overworld.
Yeah.
Nice.
I got the starter deck, and then I got a Bluegon card, and I was hooked from there. So yeah,
Really?
that's how I got in.
That's awesome. It took me a couple of lots, like but I finally got a Bluegon card, and the artwork on that is just unreal.
Yeah, it's awesome.
That's so good.
Yeah.
Okay, best card in your chaotic collection.
Oh, that's tough. I'm going to go the nostalgic route and say the first Frafto I got out of that first starter deck. Like, I still have it, and it's all beat up, but it means the world to me. So yeah.
And that's it. Like, nostalgia is better than any sort of like extra piece of value that the secondary market can add on that.
For sure.
That's good. Are you excited for the return of Chaotic?
Of course I am. I'm pumped. I've been pumped for years, still patiently waiting. So yeah, I'll be happy when it happens.
And when it happens, what are you looking forward to the most?
Dude, everything. It's hard to say one specific thing, but probably conventions or anything like that where I can go in person. Because like I said, I've met one other person in real life who actually knew what Chaotic was, So if I could, go to like a mecca, like a convention of all these people who like have the same passion as me, that's like an awesome dream of mine. So yeah.
That'd be incredible. I think if that ever happens, we'll have to we should all get together and create the port court somewhere. I don't know. Rent out a restaurant and just like cover it in white, and it'd be like,
yeah, that'd be awesome.
That'd be unreal. Awesome. Well, thanks for kicking back with me. Okay. What are you working on right now, and where can people find you?
Oh, I'm working on videos all the time for Chaotic. Gonna be putting out a lot of stuff. So you can find me on YouTube at RaimusaRud, spelled RaimusaRud, all one word. And then I also make music in my free time. And so you can look that up anywhere on any streaming platform. And my name is Rudger Yerrick. So you can find my stuff there.
I didn't know that you made music.
Yeah, man.
I'm going to go add you to all my Spotify playlists.
Thanks, man. Yeah, I got an album coming out May 13th. So go check it out.
Sorry. So you have a full-time job, and you make Chaotic videos on the side, and you're also a musician. What do you not? And you're married. What do you not do? Sleep. That's the answer.
Play and sleep. Yeah, I'm busy. Yeah,
for sure. Cool. Awesome. All right. Well, go follow Rud on YouTube. Go follow him on Spotify. That's a brand new revelation. That's so cool. And when and if we have Chaotic news or stuff, would you come back on TikTok and come chat with me about it?
Oh, 100%, man. I appreciate it.
That'd be sick.